I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd O.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All the seats have been taken, and we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice punch. That left counter punch will score. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. His jab just got blocked. Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, it'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Look at him eat.
Here we go. It's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. On the right. That left shot lands. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can push.
Muhammad Ali in trouble. Greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a counter shot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab straight. So just come behind your jab and then let your shots go. Go and get back into this fight. That's beautiful.
The bell rings and we start the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump him in. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. And that's here, away from getting stopped.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Change your angle. Good work. That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
On to the fourth we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. The perfect counter lands. Left counter scores. Right punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither man really defending themselves. Good counter punching. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well, he's got him right where he wants him. Can he put him away? That was the moment. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter. And right hand just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A big left, but doesn't score with it. The charts action from both of these fighters. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that big right hand. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad? 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body and head, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish him. He's ready.
This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you draw and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. They both want the knockout. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And right back into the fray. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. Left punch. Counter right hand again. Do you believe what we're seeing? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Lands with the right counter. Bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't let him get back in his fight. Don't let him get that confidence. Give him a step. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him, get fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He just misses with that jab. Gets out of the way of that left hand. The exchange. He closed the show.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't quit the jab and don't get carried away. No way. I love that. I love that. That jab's great.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Good left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he misses with that jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Big left there, but misses. Nice counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Bowe is dazed.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this.
And there's the bell for round 10. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He threw the hook, didn't land. He misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's start 11. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchange here from both men. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Big swing and a miss. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter left hand there. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump or see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Body and head, be smart, change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Great counter right hand there. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Counter left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
What happened? You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.